are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. We are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB now. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Fastball well outside. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Eddie Rosario is on deck. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eddie Rosario is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. That misses 1-2.
There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Still 1-2. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And the Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So stepping in is Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And 1 the count to Bryce Harper.
Ball.
Who jumped?
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this would be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. So in now for Chicago, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Arrieta is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The first baseman.
The next Cub up, Lou Gehrig. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball,
You know,
1
from an
strike.
offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a
Ball
tough
2.
day.
And that one misses badly. It's
Count it,
ball
2 and
2.
1.
Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Half swing here, but away, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Vladimir Guerrero. Was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of the glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Fox. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rutschman moving to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now to the plate, Juan Soto, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on the way, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the
No
game.
ball, 2 strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
Oh,
that's a nice take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. And she'll take a look at ball 1. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Adley Rutschman digging in now. And their runners at the corners now. Set and the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Up next, Babe Ruth. Now the first pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, Adley Rutschman. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Ready with the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Eddie Rosario will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That brings up Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball well outside.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's down.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Mickey Mantle, struck out in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
There's a fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And now, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Arrieta into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look over to first. Gehrig is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. All set for the start. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Sent on the ground out to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The next 0-2.
Ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the AB now.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Nope. Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches, and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready now is Freddie Freeman, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swung on and grounded foul. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Marte has it. Throw on to Garrick, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a pop-up now. Tatis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to hit is Adley Rutschman, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Line first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 out, bases empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 3.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Ketel Marte, he went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Up next for the Rays, Eddie Rosario. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
So the next to bat will be Lou Gehrig. Singled in his last at bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. 6th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Arrieta gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte from the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1 the count. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. That'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He went down on strikes last time up. He set the 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. Flew out last time up. Jacob DeGrom comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Outfield shaded a bit to left center the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on goes against the shift there as this is on the ground with the left side. Throw is not in time, but a great job of legging now. Adley Rutschman, and there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here is Babe Ruth. As you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he puts it on to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Bryce Hartles and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to dig in, Adley Rutschman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. At the plate now is Fernando Tatis Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On the ground to third. Turner has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. And now in the box, Mickey Mantle, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled off. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
First baseman number 4.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Juan Soto. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Well, he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner at second, 2 down now. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he popped him up. On the move is Rosario. But this will land untouched. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 now as that one's fouled off. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Is Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And it's fouled away. We'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Mickey Mantle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Billy Wagner has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Tatis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
That's shortstop, Fernando.
First pitch on the way. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. First offering. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. There's one. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Honus Wagner will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 0, Honus Wagner.
Goose Gossage takes the mound as he'll be. The first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Count remains at 0-2. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Big spot here, and it'll be Jimmy Fox. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, 0-1.
The 1-0 inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Babe Ruth. The winning run stands at second base.
Babe.
Here's the first pitch. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Kuskasic, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Mickey Mantle. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Lou Gehrig as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning that was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the folders in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
got that fire, you know how to use a triple beam, it ain't hard as it seems, you keep your body clean, you got a lot of your jeans, some of your partners, you don't really want to mess with them clowns, you come up with them clowns, you stuck with them clowns, you a big cheese.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. Get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. We are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas.
2-2.
Triple digits on the radar gun.
Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Again, a 1-2. Franco into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is third.
So now into the box is Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Just underway here at Fenway Park. One ball, one strike to count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Freeman is there for it. And that will end the inning. Now at the plate here is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The shortstop. Wander.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Riding in for Boston, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A little bouncer. 0-2 once more.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous ones.